I tried the 3:33 a.m. challenge last night, and I think something followed me home. This is the footage. 3 nights ago, I set up a camera in my hallway at 3:33 a.m. I wanted to see if the legends were true. If something really happens at that time, I should have left it alone. What you're about to see is the raw footage from that night, and I need you to watch carefully because I still don't understand what happened. For those who don't know, 3:33 a.m. is called the witching hour. It's the opposite of 3:33 p.m., which some say is holy, the time when Jesus died on the cross. But 3:33 a.m., that's when the veil between our world and something else is at its thinnest. That's when things that shouldn't exist can cross over. I didn't believe it. I thought it was just another internet legend, something people made up to scare each other. So I decided to test it myself. I set up my camera to record from 3:30 to 3:40 a.m., pointed it down my hallway, and locked myself in my room at the end of the hall. I turned off all the lights. I wanted to see what would happen in complete darkness. Then I just waited. I couldn't sleep. I don't know why,
come here.
but something felt wrong. The air felt heavier. The silence was too quiet, if that makes sense.
Max, stop.
The house was holding its breath. At exactly 3:32 a.m., I heard something. It was faint at first, like a scratching sound coming from somewhere in the hallway. I told myself it was just the house settling. Old houses make noise, right? But then it got louder and closer. I stayed in my room. I didn't open the door. I just sat there in the dark, listening. The scratching stopped at 3:33 a.m. Everything went completely silent. Not even the usual sounds you hear at night. No cars outside. No wind. Nothing. Just dead silence. That's when I heard the breathing. It wasn't my breathing. It was coming from the other side of my door. Slow, raspy breathing. Like someone or something was standing right there, inches away from me. I didn't move. I barely breathed. I just waited for it to go away. After what felt like forever, the breathing stopped. I waited another hour before I opened my door. When I finally did, the hallway was empty. The camera was still recording. I thought maybe I had imagined the whole thing. Maybe I was just tired and my mind was playing tricks on me. But when I watched the footage back, I realized I wasn't imagining anything. What I'm about to show you, I can't explain. I've watched this footage over 50 times now, and it still doesn't make sense. But it's real. At 3:33 a.m. exactly, something appears at the far end of the hallway. You have to look closely because it's dark, but it's there. A shadow, but not a normal shadow. It moves wrong. It doesn't walk, it crawls. And it's coming toward the camera, toward my room. I slowed down the footage so you can see it clearly. Look at how it moves, the way its limbs bend. That's not human. As it gets closer, you can see more details. The way its head tilts at an unnatural angle. The way it stops every few seconds, like it's listening for something. And then, at exactly 3:33 and 28 seconds, it stops right in front of my door, right where I was sitting on the other side. That's when I heard the breathing. You can hear it on the footage too if you listen carefully. That slow, raspy breathing. It stays there for almost a full minute, just standing there, breathing. And then it does something I still can't process. It looks directly at the camera. Not past it, not around it. Directly into the lens. Like it knew I would be watching this later. Like it wanted me to see its face. I'm going to show you what I saw. But I'm warning you now, once you see it, you can't unsee it. The camera glitches for a second, and when the image comes back, the figure is gone. Just gone. They say if you're watching this at 3 a.m., don't stop now. It might happen again. If your heart's still racing, then you're one of the brave. So like this video before it's too late to be saved. Subscribe if you dare, and ring that bell, or tonight you'll hear a knock from hell. Drop a comment below. Tell me what made you scream, and what kind of nightmare should we film next in your dream?